My name's Sean Brown. I've been in financial roles for 27 years now. I've picked up experience mainly in the manufacturing, the retail, and the logistics sectors. I enjoy many aspects of finance, but I think possibly the most I enjoy analyzing and planning information, and particularly taking information around a complex issue and presenting that information in such a way that a constructive discussion around that issue can unfold for the benefit of the business. I also really enjoy adding efficiencies to business. I think finance roles, you've got all the levers to be able to do that. And particularly where the business has made investments in systems, I think that's where finance can really step in and ensure that the efficiencies are realized. I also enjoy mentoring and coaching the finance staff and making sure that they take the next steps in their journey. My last engagement was with a business that had a sudden departure of their financial director. It was a deeply troubled business, and one of the financial challenges that they had was the inconsistency of the numbers that were being presented. The top management and shareholders were spending far too much time debating whether the numbers were right or wrong, whereas the conversation should have been much more focused around the issues that the business was facing, and discussing how the problems of the business could be solved. So my number one priority was to bring integrity to the numbers that were put on the table, to ensure that the business could have the correct discussions around the issues and the problems that the business faced. In this assignment, the biggest impact that finance could make outside of the integrity of the reporting was on the cost control, and that really involved taking the big cost lines, breaking those cost lines down further into buckets, understanding the cost drivers within those buckets, and then making sure that the people who can influence those costs and the people who directly manage those costs have the best information possible to reduce those costs, or to start putting in place plans that will reduce those costs going forward. An assignment like this is a lot more than just holding the fort for the time that you're there. Particularly in a troubled business, you've got to hit the ground running and you've got to start delivering and adding value straight away. I like to think that the integrity of the numbers were restored quickly, and that the forecasts that we put in place for the next year are going to hold this business in good stead and give the shareholders and the top management an accurate goalpost to measure themselves against. I like to think that the finance team is a lot better prepared for the future. They understand what's expected of them going forward. And the new financial director, who was recruited after 6 or 7 months, I was able to have a handover with that person, and I like to think that the department that was handed over was in much better shape than the department I found at the start of the assignment.